thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. First down, here comes this offense. On the run, it's Edwards. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. When you reach this point in
middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
Dropping back, it's Orji. Makes the grab on the left. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Making great decisions. That's what all of the
Yo. Oh, there it is.
But when you think about Michigan, you don't always think about the quarterbacks and you don't always think about airing it out. But again, if you want to be a great college football team nowadays, you better be able to throw that pigskin.
Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
He wants to throw. Buys a little extra time. Fires downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. The Wolverines will snap it on 1st and 10. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. This offense with a fresh set of downs. Now on the option. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. And the Broncos racing to the line in a hurry up. Using his legs, it's Genty. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. run the option. Quick toss. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. Smashes him with the stiff arm. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Hard work pays off, guys. These offenses work so hard week in and week out, working on those critical down distances, third downs, and having that conversion this early in the game, that's got to feel good for this offense.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
They'll run it on the counter. Oh, gave the defender the business. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Quick release by the QB. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
And I love the idea of getting this guy screen throws because of his ability after the catch. So nice job getting downfield, getting a hat-on-hat, and giving him a tunnel to run through.
On first and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Boise State!
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TV.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their hit the afterburners, kid. At the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Wolverines. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Boise State ready to send out that offense. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, Dave.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded, the run is coming, you know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
Really nice, patient job to find some running room by this junior. The Broncos moving quickly to the line. Trying to find his man on first down. Gets it out fast. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. The give to the tailback. Still on his feet at the 45. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Michigan 14, 7.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. The option look. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Second down coming up. Got his man quickly. They get him down after he makes the catch. Third and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the first. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. And the Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Now the toss. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos! Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Right down the middle. So an 82-yard drive there. And they finished it off with a 14-yard run for the score. High game, and what about this call? Going for an onside kick here in the first half. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Surely they're going to kick this thing away. Tied in the second quarter. They're lined up for an onside kick.
I tell you what, you got to see something usually that you believe in to pull the trigger and do an onside in the first half. And then they saw it, they executed it great. Nice kick. Nice job, I think, catching them off guard a little bit and recovering the onside kick.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Just couldn't get away from the tackle. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Pocket starts to collapse. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
What a great play. This guy is a force on this D-line. You think about Michigan football defensively, they've got dudes up front. Aiden Hutchinson, Brandon Graham, Mozzie Smith, Rashawn Gary. Guys that can win one-on-one and guys that change and force your game plan to have to adapt for them. You need to double team these guys if you want to have any chance. This is that type of player. He's got so much ability.
And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. Still running at the 40. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down.
That's a down in business that would make a lot of coaching staffs pause, maybe call a timeout, think about, but not this one. There was no doubt, Reese, they were going to run the football and try to pick that up on 4th.
Direct challenge to the defense. If you want the ball, you're going to have to take it from us or stop us, and they didn't.
So moving forward in this game, let's just see how this defensive line responds to this. Can they be more physical and start winning their one-on-one battles?
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more play.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Taking it the other way. He's at the 30. He's at the 10, and he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Michigan.
Really nice drive by this offense. This is a top 10 defense. This is a challenge. They're going to make everything difficult. So when you can make some plays against this defense, you got to absolutely take advantage, create some momentum for your squad. Nice drive by this offense.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Minnesota is currently trailing in this one, but I've seen crazier things in Minneapolis. Trust me when I tell you that. On this field and off it, this game is not over. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Kentucky. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. fellas.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. A first down for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
No gain on first down after the incompletion. Now 2nd and 10 from the 40. He'll pull it on the read. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Well, they were trying to set up the option, but the quarterback had no chance. Did you see the defensive
nigga
tackle
came in
penetrate?
untouched again,
What a great first step.
I shut
Shot
him down.
right through the offensive line and got the
Nigga's
TFL.
not touching.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He's showing it all, the juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. The Broncos will snap it on 1st and 10. Handoff from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Broncos! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And I love that this offense stuck to it. Stuck to the run game. Didn't paint it. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
Returner goes out of bounds.
Here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth.
Slips one guy, now he's loose. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
And watch the offensive line here. They all block run. Because they're blocking run, the quarterback decides, oh, I got a favorable matchup. He dumps it out to the right, makes the right read, gets a nice positive gain.
It's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can fit the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
The offense set for a first down play. Quarterback on the keeper. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. And the Broncos want to crank the tempo. Back to pass, it's Nelson. They're trying to get to it. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On the option.
Well, they try to go quarterback design run on that play, but the defense just not buying it. Nice job, everybody playing downhill and making a tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And with that, they've taken the lead. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
DB's locked up tight on the receivers. They're bringing heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
Looking to throw, it's Orji. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He's going to sling it into the heart of the field. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. And the Wolverines will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Going up top on 1st down. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Takes a hit as he fires. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And he will be run out of bounds on the return, so the damage is limited as we wrap up the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The kickoff team out there getting set. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. They had the lead to start the 3rd quarter, but I'd imagine ball security was a topic at halftime.
Yeah, and I think you take the lead and you try to stay optimistic with your team, but you also say, guys, if we had taken care of the football, this lead would be even bigger, and we might have already knocked them out already, Coleman.
It's just about eliminating the mistakes at this point. You're right. This thing would be over if they hadn't shot themselves in the foot. So ball security, that is at a premium as this game goes on.
He'll do it himself. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
Well, I'll tell you what, just watching this QB in the run game, he's going to break at some point in this game. He's going to break a home run. Defense did a nice job getting him down there, but this guy, I'm telling you, he's just a play away from taking it to the house. Keep letting this guy do his thing.
The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Here comes the option. He can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground.
Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Right back to the well. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Give him 114 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Out of the gun to give to the back. Just destroying his way through the field. In his sophomore season, he's really learned to find that running room. The Broncos are in the hurry-up. They'll ride the hot hand. And at least they keep him out of the end zone. He's on the 3.
I think tackling is about effort most of the time. It's about how much passion, how much physicality you can bring to get your guy on the ground. Refuse not to get him on the ground. That's not a big back. You got to get that guy on the ground. You can't let him pick up an extra couple yards and stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. And it's caught! Touchdown, Boise State! On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. It was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops, Farmer, and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
To throw, it's Orji. Looking to scramble. Unloads to the right. Hauls it in.
Caught by the receiver. Gain of 19 on the play. First down.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Working that left side now. On the move at the 30. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. We talk a lot about Michigan building its offense around the running game, but they've always had an effective quarterback who can make plays down the field.
And I think some people hear effective, Reese, and take that as an insult, right? Like, I don't want to hear about my quarterback being effective. I want him to be explosive. I want him to be dynamic. But Michigan doesn't really have those guys most of the time at that quarterback spot. But when they find those good ones, they have great seasons.
Using the quick game. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the 1st down. The Wolverines want to move quickly. wants to fire on second down. Moving away from pressure. Smashes through. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal.
Most offensive coordinators want to be really aggressive on second and short. And I love the quarterback here. He drops back the pass thinking being aggressive. Nothing available. Scramble. Give me an easy first down.
Dropping back, it's Orji. Slips a tackle. But now he's swallowed up, and he'll be knocked down for a loss on the trick play.
And for quarterbacks throwing the ball down this close to the goal line, because there's so many bodies in such a small space, oftentimes routes take a little bit longer to develop, and it forces quarterbacks to have to hold on to it a little bit longer. That's the risk and danger with throwing the ball so close to the goal line. You might get sacked.
He's looking for an open man on second down. Fires toward the end zone. Fires and picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2. His quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
He'll ride his man on the option. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Boise State 31, Michigan 21.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. He leaves it with his back. At the 40, there he goes. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here tonight. Well, right away after picking up the first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back, and I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And he's running in the open. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Broncos. With that score, it looks as if this bunch is about to go 6-1. And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the fourth. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
21.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. That's caught. It's Morgan. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
He's got it inside the 15. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Wolverine. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Arizona State is currently ahead in this one inside a jam-packed Sun Devil Stadium, but despite the forks up right now, this one is tight. They're up by 4 over Boston College. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. From the 36, a third down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
You know, timing is so important in the RPO game, especially on 3rd down. Quarterback and receiver just didn't have it there, and now it's 4th down.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's got him, and they convert. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stops. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. And the Broncos trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Makes his connection. Touchdown Broncos! And they take it in for 6 more points. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the 4th. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
28. Returner goes out of bounds.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. The deficit is large, hope is fainting, but they'll try to finish strong. He's going to fire deep. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Trying to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
The number 1 objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much, late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
Makes a man miss. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a 1st down. The Broncos headed quickly to the line. To the air on 1st down. Getting some heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Goes to the option. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
By the quarterback. Loses 2.
They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Quarterback will audible. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. And it's incomplete, a missed opportunity.
It is what it is. There's no pressure. This game's over. You're up by a ton of points. They're not going to come back here in the 4th quarter. So you're just trying to put up more stats. And listen, stats count. Like, we all count our stats. At the end of the season, we look up, you got 1,000 yards receiving. Like, all these plays still matter.
Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Looking downfield, it's Orgy. Throwing right. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Tosses it incomplete. Well, the timing on that throw and on the route was just convoluted, messed up from the beginning.
And you see quarterbacks and wide receivers in the offseason always working on timing and always working on throwing on air. But when you put a defense in front of them, now things start to speed up a little bit. A lot of times you'll see these little mistakes and where it looks like just they're not on the same page all the time.
Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Fires to the wideout. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look.
Man, free Lockamo, man. Free Lockamo. That nigga locked right now. Free Lockamo.
So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
3 straight misfires.
Nigga called me out. That nigga is doge.
10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
I fucking hit my left stick. Like, bro.
Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Michigan. Getting set for the point after. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Time is against them, still down by 2 scores, but they'll line up for the onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Boise State ready to send out that offense. Okay, you have a 2-score advantage here, so while you want to be aggressive, David, don't hand them a cheap.
Dang right. I'm not being reckless. I can still be aggressive, but a punt is not the worst thing, Jesse, in this situation in the 4th quarter.
You're right, David. You don't want to be reckless. So as a play caller here, let's dial up some things you know your quarterback sees well in the passing game.
They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. One more play to pad the stats. On the option. Now the pitch. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. They'll send out the kicker here. Timeout is called with just a single second left.
Timeout, Michigan.
And here comes the field goal unit.
On the field goal.
Good, right down the boulevard. And now the lead's extended a little
Boise
further.
pride, nigga.
After not really